We're recording.
476 gigs. I got a bunch of gigs.
Alright, I got my body cam rolling. Hey, you mind if I add you in my intros?
Yeah.
Is all good for you to be adding my intro and stuff?
Yeah.
Because I'm fitting to go live on TikTok and tell where we at.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. You going live on TikTok?
Yeah.
So we're here with David Ramey in Livonia, Georgia at the Franklin County Justice Center. We're going to do a little investigation work and do a constitutional stress test as well as compliance checks while we do the investigation at the same time.
Good morning, folks. Guess who it is? It's Crusher time. We here. We're going to have a good day. We're going to be out and about. So we need to get some people to tune in today. We got a very, very special friend of mine in to help hold the government accountable. We got Mr. J-Dub Audits himself.
What's up, guys? We're
So,
here.
Anything you'd like to tell the folks?
We're here doing a constitutional compliance stress test as well as an investigation into what's going on here with the judicial misconduct and corruption here in Livonia, Georgia. Franklin County Justice Center here in Georgia.
All right. Well, let's point the camera and see if they respect us. I'm going to see why they closed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see why they closed. We just got the first looky-loo looking out the window to the right there. Mr. Rodney, thanks for joining, brother. Anybody else we can get in here?
They are open. It's closed April 3rd.
Oh, for Good Friday. Okay. While you're doing that, I'm going to walk around, film right here in a little bit. Let's see. You must obtain permission from a clerk before bringing a cell. Hey, did you read that sign? You must obtain permission from a clerk before bringing a cell phone into the Justice Center. No cell phones in courtroom.
Yeah, that's fine though. There's no enforcement.
It says my live access was removed. I violated guidelines. How?
Huh.
I don't understand. Hey, do it again, I'll go to another one. You can go live and join live as a guest starting April 9th. What have they done?
I don't know.
Violation clip. Well, I still got my thing going on. Let's read what they're saying here.
Policy training to better understand our guidelines. Put it in an appeal. Yeah. Yeah, just gotta wait for their reply.
Well, I'm still recording. That's all right. I got it. I'll go live.
I'm back.
All right, I'll go live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do it a different route then. All right, here we go. I'm not sure about anything that's going on, folks, but we got the Crusher here, and we just happen to be at the Franklin County Juvenile Justice Center to ask some questions. Anybody on here that's watching this, please, we need some attention. We need some help. Here in Franklin County, you must obtain permission for bringing a cell phone into the Justice Center. So, no freedom here. Let's see. Do some videoing, walking around public. Let's see what they think. As again, I won't put nobody on camera. I don't understand. It don't make sense. But that's alright, I still got my thing.
Hoda Rainy Sun.
Hello? Hey. I'm in the parking lot filming. Let's see why they closed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see why they closed. Four or nine. Alright, well, let's do it on Facebook then. They don't want to let me be on nowhere else live, so let's, not sure how to turn the camera around on here, folks, but right here's where we at, Juvenile Justice Center, and they restricting my, rights. Want to ask questions? Contact. Y'all, that is J-Dub Audits here. Public, hey, we got one eye watching. Somebody please get some people in here. We trying to hold, ask some questions for government officials. Hey, there we go. All right, I got that part figured out. Franklin County School Boards. It zoom on, it don't zoom on Facebook. Magistrate Court, here's a little information. got to ask permission to exercise your rights in Georgia. Franklin County Board of Commissioners meetings. Here's this stuff on this. I'll give y'all time to read it. Come on over to here. There we go. There's a little more rules and stuff. And then we can slow down and set them on there long enough for y'all to read them. Thank y'all. Slow connection, it says. But you think anybody's on here watching, anybody, let people know that they somehow or another suspended my live on my TikTok channel. So I'll be going live on Facebook a lot today and my YouTube. So Crusher News and JW Audits. We're in Franklin County, Georgia. Seeing who all's rights are upheld and who all's ain't. I'm trying not to be permission. I ain't broken the law. Anybody watching, try to get all the people they can.
They've got the sex offender registry list here, so you know who all the sex offenders here in Franklin County. Yeah, I'm going to see about their grievance procedures.
Here's the weapons carry permit renewals.
Yeah, it was fun. He came out. You'll see it's earlier on in the video. He just asked a question. I told him we're investigating. He said, what? I said, I don't have to divulge their information. And he went inside probably to make a call. But and then a lady just came out and said, hey, you can't film my video. Connection. Which is in public.
My phone's cutting off in here. There we go. I can't go in the building, folks. Every time I do, my phone cuts off. And there's no way that I'm going in there. Anybody watching, that you can tag anybody or anybody else. I normally do my TikTok lives when I do something live, but for some reason they won't suspend my live. I mean, literally got out, introduced my buddy, and first thing they done was bam, it's granted. But let's see, we're at the Franklin County Justice Center again, and this right here, when you walk up to here to come in a public building funded by the taxpayers, and the first thing you see, you must obtain permission to bring a cell phone from the clerk. What law, when did that become law? That don't make a whole lot of sense. You got to ask permission to exercise your First Amendment right to free press. Every time I go in a building, my live cuts off, so I can't really go in the building and count my live, but I can walk around. And bingo. Alright, and there comes number 1 and number 2. So, folks, we're live on Facebook. And we have another one. 3 at a time, 3 at a time. Sir. Morning. How y'all doing?
Good. They called Mr.
I understand. I understand. Ain't no problem, buddy.
How you doing? Major Coker.
David Ramey.
How you doing?
I think we've met before.
Oh, Bond Avenue.
Yes, sir.
That's where you
live?
live?
Sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
What you doing? Just doing your little video?
Yes, sir.
Roaming around?
Walking around. Yes, sir.
Okay.
No harm to no one. Mean no disrespect to no one. We just out pointing the camera, gathering a little content.
All right, well, we're going to go let them know.
All right, well, appreciate y'all. Thank you. Very nice to meet you.
Sergeant Gully.
Sergeant Gully. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. How you doing, buddy? You doing all right today? Mind if I approach? I just want to introduce myself.
Yeah.
David Ramey.
Miguel Ocon.
Nice to meet you, sir. How you doing today? How you doing, buddy? Ride along, trainee?
He just tickled to be here.
Okay, well, I'm not like most YouTubers and stuff. I can point my camera and I'm not like that.
Good.
I'm
No,
not
you're
like
good.
that.
You're good. It's my first time dealing with something like this.
Well, I'm local, so you'll probably get several phone calls on me today. So.
Is that you the one that?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I answered
Not
that.
Royston Cannon.
Cannon, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I don't got nothing against y'all. I've got family that wears the badge. I got much respect for y'all. I don't got respect for when one lies and tells a lie on me. And
Absolutely.
that's what starts this whole thing right here, right now, is that, and that's all I want to say about that. But I do appreciate y'all coming out and being calm.
No, of course, yeah. Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Information.
I'm not going to put my camera towards your face.
No, it's okay. I don't mind either way. Because he did. The information he got off my card, I don't really want that posted anywhere.
Ma'am, we can't do nothing with that. Every traffic cam, every red light that gets a picture of it.
Nicely requesting.
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Because it's my VIN number and my tag. I don't need that ran.
We can't do a thing in the world with it, hon. He can tell you right there, we can't do nothing with the tag and VIN number. We got no way to run them and trace them. And yes, ma'am, I understand, but I ain't done nothing to put your car on it. You walked up to me and put yourself on. I'm not him. We're two individual, different people, ma'am.
Well,
No
disrespect.
disrespect.
He wouldn't talk to me about it. So I'm just
that's
asking
what-
because you came here together. Okay.
That don't mean I can control what he does.
I understand.
Okay. All right. Well,
But I
no
appreciate the
disrespect.
moment.
Yes, ma'am. No
Okay.
problem. All we're here is to
No, you're
educate. We're just here to educate.
It's okay. I was just here filing paperwork. So.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Up to the house.
Huh?
Up to the house.
My grandmother's in the hospital. I gotta go help out with that.
I'll say a prayer for tonight.
Thank you.
I'll tell you later.
All right. Bye, guys.
Be careful, okay?
But yeah, I really appreciate everything y'all do and what y'all do, and
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I really do. Much respect.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna go for a ride.
Yes, sir. You have a great day. Stay safe. All right. Now, there we go, folks. And that's how you do it. Much respect, much commend to these officers that come in. Guess what they did? They upheld our rights to be and record in public spaces. So everybody, I ain't gonna call on nobody's name on here watching, but y'all need to tag friends and everybody you can on here to help watch this and stuff, take care of this. Hands are cold.
What up?
How you doing, buddy?
Good, how you?
I can't complain. Good Lord, let me wake up again.
Always good, I reckon.
Yes, sir.
Don't do us no good
Yes, sir. Hey, Mac, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Best on there, don't you?
Man. Hey, let's just say that you can stick a pencil through it.
Yeah,
It's just to hold my camera.
I got you.
It's just to hold my camera. Yes, sir. Been doing great. Did you?
I can't complain, man.
I was talking to
kids
some.
have fun. That's all that matters.
I see it. I see it. I was talking to some people yesterday, and I got a name that kept coming up needing to be our next sheriff, and I agree with them.
Who's that?
You.
Oh, no, I can't do that. I can't do
No, sir. No, sir.
that. It's too much of a headache.
Y'all have a blessed day and be safe. You too, buddy. I can't go in there. My phone cuts off every time I walk in the building. Dad burn it. I go in there and it cuts off, so I can't do that. I keep forgetting. Oh, thank the 5 people watching. Just. Oh, Lordy mercy. And I lost 2 people watching. I appealed my thing on my. No.
Here they are leaving, they're rolling out.
I had a pleasant conversation with them. They understood, and they went in there to let them know that we can film. Very pleasant encounter with these officers right here. I ain't got no problem with them. When we got police officers that do what these done here. You couldn't ask for no better. The one that walked in the building there, Mr. Fortson, that's what I told him yesterday. I kept hearing his name come up, talk about he could be the next sheriff. I agree with him. Yeah. He is a really good guy. Mac Fortson, sheriff for Franklin County, Georgia. Yeah. I got nothing but much respect for him.
Yeah, I have no complaints with that interaction.
Me either. Me either, brother.
Yeah, that was great.
It is.
But yeah, it's not always about getting arrested. No, it's about those good interactions.
Exactly.
Those officers respected our rights, even though they had some butthurt Karens in there making reports of us, harassing them. They put them in check, let them know, hey, we got the right to do what we're doing, so best respected.
Yeah. Well, the little gal that was parked there and filmed her vehicle, she come up and asked me about not putting her stuff on there. Ma'am, I'm not pointing. But he did. Ma'am, we're two different people. I can't control what he does. And that was a good point, because these people coming out, flaking out over cameras and making threats, like, let's see, we call him kid attorney. I don't care. We'll call him straight out. I don't care. He come out, made threats of bodily harm on a public sidewalk, and walked from Mr. Judge Grizzle himself. Turned my First Amendment, says two wrongs don't make a right. You up there walking around filming his harassing. Last time I checked, you couldn't turn the First Amendment protected activity into a crime or harassment. But yet he did.
And annoyance is not harassment. Just because you're annoyed does not mean that it's an illegal action.
That's it.
Yeah, man. But what do we want to do now?
Well, I was waiting on them to leave because I didn't want to give them no reason to pull in behind me. Okay. Just because they upheld our rights to be here don't mean that they won't.
Well, we can always record their cars. I always do that.
That's what I was trying to tell them. I don't care. I ain't got nothing wrong. We leave and we'll go somewhere else with some cameras. I don't care. My body cam's rolling. But most of them, I'm pretty good. This is Mr. Fortson's car right here, and I'm telling you, Mr. Fortson's a stand-up guy. Yes, he's a real good dude. Anybody you ask about him, they'll tell you he is a good guy. So that's what I'm saying. I got much respect for him, and like I said, I don't vote for police people, but I'd vote for him if he wanted to become sheriff.
Yeah.
I really would.
Oh yeah.
Pretty neat, some of this stuff here, sir. I didn't hear you. That's neat. That's nice. Really nice. Woohoo! Got a few joining, so we'll be up and about in a little bit, running here and there and here, and but at the end of the day, we're just out enjoying the world. This is what it's called, being free, being able to do certain things, and like everybody likes their speech. They want to come over there and badmouth me and stuff all over because I film what I do and record public officials. They want to come on my stuff and try to make themselves feel important and involve themselves in my stuff. But at the end of the day, all they're really doing is just showing they're not as smart as they think they are. Because if I'd done anything wrong or broke the law, don't you think I'd be in trouble? And I can't get people to understand that. So, but like I say, we got a special guest with us today. We got J-Dub Audits here. We got the Crusher News. We're going to be out trying to see what all people do about respecting their rights. So anybody that knows, I will be live again. So we're either live on Facebook or YouTube, because for some reason TikTok didn't like me this morning. So boy, I'm thirsty. All right, Crusher got to go for a few minutes. We'll be back shortly, so be ready for it.
too.
Do what? Man, every time I walked in the building, my shit cut off.
Oh yeah, mine kept trying to cut off. But I just kept hitting reconnect.